Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I had a great time with some beautiful. What is this game even called? Something of the Vale? I feel like a crazy person for actually just quickly Mystic Vale. That's what it is. But yeah, we played on hard mode last time. I've been slaughtered on hard mode, and I've been a winner on hard mode. So let's just try it again. See if we can once again come away. Ooh, wow. So these amulets cost 3 and 4 points. Negative points to take them because they're so good. Evoke for 2 power or evoke to gain 1 green. I want this one. I love going green strats. Choose a card in your field. That card gains 1 until the end of turn. That's pretty good. Also, just having 2 purchase is strong. And 3 points, but 6 points. Hey. 6 goes to 8. 3 goes to 4. So this upgrade is actually worth it. Choose 1 until the end of the turn. That gains 1. That card gains 1 Guardian and gains the text ability of 1 other card in your field or in the field of the player to your right. I don't know about that, man. You may duplicate 1 other card in your field. The duplicate will be dismissed during the discard phase. Look, let's take the crazy one and not worry about it. And we're going to continue with the same strategy as always, which is... Well, I do have 4 purchase, but I would very much like to push this 1 tile, not spoil. Because I just hate starting the next round with that card coming into my field. What is you? Has 1 sun for every guardian on this card. That works well with this lady's thing. I could also go for a 5. Gain 1 per card less than 7 in your field. So this guy is when you go all in on the red stuff, which I just never do. Maybe that's bad. I don't know. But we want to make a Guardian card. While on deck, if you spoil, gain 2 points and take another turn. That seems insanely good. You just make a spoil card that, like even add two reds to it, you know? Like, if the red gives you lots of points, like another one of these double negatives. This one's insane. Holy. Did they just take it? I've taken a whole bunch of stuff. Deadly Cobra. Cool. Wolf is a guardian. So once again, we have 3, so we're pushing. We didn't spoil. 4 purchase is enough for the wolf. Another one that's all about having less. If there are 3 or more guardians on this, it's worth more. I don't have a double guardian card, though. Look at this guy, Harvest. Gain 2 points for each guardian on this card. Like, we just take this, we take our wolf, and we move along. This guy's a guardian. There's some good chances here. Somebody spoiled, I think. Again, we're going to keep pushing, even if it means we spoil. With 4 purchase... And this is when we have to count. We have 6 spoils in the deck, so we can push 1 more card safely. Now we'd have to reshuffle everything. I just don't know, like... Again, I guess I could take the Pride Lord, but I doubt it's going to be that good. If you spoil while this card is in your field, leave this card in play for the next... I don't know. I don't mind that. Again, it leans into the spoil. You could do it on this card. There isn't a great addition. I'm going to push until I get 1 more point. Actually, no, I don't want to risk losing the Totem Chief. So many blank cards, though. I guess I'm going to take the Pride Lord because I'm buying Guardian stuff. I think they just spoiled. I think they both pushed and they both spoiled. I have 5 purchase. I would love to not spoil. You get yellow for every guardian. I can afford a guardian. This is one of the rare times I'm not going to risk the spoil. And I'm going to just take the card that I can afford and I want. Now I'll have 2 sunlights in the future. And if I can get to 4 sunlights... you get a huge bonus. For each extra spirit symbol spent. Oh, never mind. I don't want this one. This is to spend a ton. So if something gets an extra guardian on it, that doesn't matter. I spoiled. My thing is ready for next turn. That was a good time to spoil. That was a terrible hand with no purchase. Magic Mushroom is nice. Field of Flowers. I mean, a double purchase is nice. Let's go ahead and shove immediately. We spoiled, but if we evoke our amulet, we are now back to being okay. Gives us a green to counter the red. I'd love to shove again, but 7 purchase is not allowing me to do so. There isn't a double guardian out here. This wolf, though, is pretty grand. It's a guardian on my guardian card. And then, like, I guess I need some colors that aren't the same as everything else. So, Wood Spirit? Because right now I keep getting... Well, this is actually more. Can I go with this one? A green. Because I've got 2 yellows right now, but 2 yellows... Like, if I had 3, I could have bought the Shimmering Waterfall, but I need other colors, basically. If I could get this, all of your yellows may be used as wild. We would be so stoked. Once this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard your on-deck card instead. Is actually pretty sick, but I still need to shove to get these negatives out of my deck and get my symbol back up. If I'm going to have a bad turn, it's just shove. Right now we're looking okay. Like, we haven't got a lot of good points on our cards, right? We have 6 points overall against 3 and 1. Druid's Song, we don't mind that. If you spoil while this is on your deck, I mean, it is what it is. We didn't spoil. 5 and 1 is underwhelming. This could cancel all negatives on the card, though. I also have not been building out too many blank cards, except for my Guardian, so this guy would give us quite a few points. This has a green for every Guardian on it. Oh, that would be so worth pushing for. I hate that we had to use the amulet for that, but totally worth it. So the Grove Tender, that means you have extra green on you. Choose 1 card in your field that gains until the end of turn. I guess... yeah, that'll give us an extra green. But again, it's when you harvest, though, so that wouldn't actually help the Grove Tender. This is Sundered Land. So if you combine the Sundered Land with the Lifebringer, right, you cancel out all of the negatives, and you could have a hugely positive card. So I have 7 purchase. Maybe I just do that. I don't know if somebody's going to use this Lifebringer, but it just happens to work. Again, there's no double Guardians. I need a double Guardian card for here. So I'm putting this one here, and then the hope is that I can get Lifebringer Seed in the future. But I also need to have that card face up to put Lifebringer on it, so maybe that was stupid. It would go really well with Creeping Mold, but that is not what we've done. Alright, so this is a not sexy turn. So let's shove. And we spoiled. And we get our amulet. While on deck, if you spoil... Interesting. This is another one of those ones where, like, hey, you throw it here and you spoil on purpose. But this is a bad turn. Let's shove. And then shove again, and then Lifebringer. I spoiled, but I can use my amulet. Then I plant. And now this is insane. This is just a double green card. I love it. I love it, and you love it, you just don't know that you love it yet. It means that there's going to come a turn where I'm going to get the double green on that card, and I'm going to get the double green on my Guardian card. And I'm going to draw a ton. So 7 and 1. Getting this card out of the way is important. While on deck, if you spoil, gain 4 and take another turn. Yeah, okay. I'll put a double negative out there that can kill us. But then we get to take another turn. Unfortunately, he came up first. They're gonna make me do this. Do I like a 6 purchase? I do want... I know I want a 7. Because then I can put Creeping Mold here. And... and then I can put it here. So this card is almost guaranteed to kill us, but if it does, we just get to take another turn. I don't know if that's smart, but it is what it is. And right now we are getting a ton of cards. I don't know if you saw our hand draw, but it was pretty big. I don't know how I even got to 12 points. I haven't purchased anything up here. Oh. I spoiled with this guy. While on deck, which it is, spoil and take another turn. Wait, why didn't I get to take another turn? What? I don't understand. While on deck, which is in this spot, if you spoil, like, I don't... Clearly that didn't work. Like, I don't... And I lost 2 turns because of it. I lost a really strong turn, and I didn't get to retake the turn. And then I spoiled again. I mean, let me use this power while on deck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in an infinite loop of... The only way to get through this is because I have the amulet that lets me use it. Again, I've lost 3 turns now, but I do this, and then I have to shove. But, like, I don't understand. While on deck... I don't know. It's very disappointing, because to me, I should have been getting... 4 points. Take another turn, 4 points. Take it. In fact, I may have broken the game in an infinite loop because this card doesn't come off deck if I spoil while it's on deck, and then it's just guaranteed forever? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to get 6 points, I believe. Or... Yeah, 6 and 2. And that's gonna pull the rest of the bank, and that's gonna end the game. But I mean, I don't know, man. I could have ended the game forever ago. I didn't even get to do my thing, and now this is the final round. So again, it's back here. I don't know that I think that's correct, but again, I'll take 8 more points. Maybe it's spoiled. Maybe it's already doing it automatically. It's giving me the 4, and then it's spoiling me again, and I'm just missing the first time, and it can only trigger once. It's not an infinite loop. But, oh, Infertile Soul, win a game without ever... I don't know. It gave me a ton of points, I'll tell you that, because basically, it was forced to be the only card I play every round. I had to use my amulet every time it came up as well, and it gave me 4 points for spoiling, and then I would push it off deck with my amulet, and then take another 8 points. All the other cards I had in my deck had so much green that it just whipped me back around to this card every time, spoiled the whole deck of 20 cards, and left me with a single card. And then it was scoring me 12 points per turn in a game where, like, I don't know, in a dozen turns you score 40 points. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I broke the game, if this is working as intended, if it can only spoil once, take another turn. If, because the animations are on so fast, I'm not seeing it automatically. Like, the reason it was the only card on top of the deck is because everything, it would come up, spoil, everything else would get shoved away, and then it would spoil again. And then I was like, well, can I keep going? And I'm missing the fact that it already cleared every card that came up before it, and already gave me the extra round. So, I don't know. This guy got wrecked. We won. Honestly, I didn't want that to be the game. I had so many other cards with so much green. And because of that, I was whipping through all 20 cards. Like, I don't even know, man. Like, I have a negative, right? A negative and a negative here, right? So that's 3 negatives. The kill card, a 4th negative. But this card here is 2 positive. Then where is it? Where's my Grove Tender? Did I skip them already? And then this one is 1 positive. So I had 5 negative cards that weren't the kill card. And then I had 3 positive. So really, if you pull my whole deck, I'm only at 2 out of 3 gonna die. You know? That's crazy. And then, this is basically guaranteed to come up every time. It's not actually guaranteed, because obviously you could get like this negative, and then this negative all in a row. But then I could push my luck, and there's only one... No, there's a whole bunch of negatives. I don't know what I'm on about. Either way, somehow the game was glitched, or it was working as intended. I am not sure, but we won. So, was that a bug? I don't know. 16 turns. We scored all our points in the last 2 turns that we scored our thing. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.